Right, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Well, the Atari 50th anniversary celebration, it's not on the Atari VCS star yet. There's been a delay, but it will come out soon. But I have played it on the Switch, It's awesome. And would totally recommend anyone who's a fan of Atari or a fan of retro games in general, get it, It's on the Switch, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5. Now it will be on the Atari VCS, but there's been a delay, So I'm just going to show you some of the games that are in the Star League. Awesome games, Common Air, Donald Dodo, BPM, Boy Atari Mania, Heroes of Loot, And there's going to be more to come, So we've spoken to game developers on Facebook, and they say that they've got plenty more games to come out on the Atari VCS. So it's far from dead, people. Awesome games. In my opinion. Yeah. So like I said, the Atari 50th anniversary collection, it's been delayed for the VCS, so it will come out. It will come out eventually. And but like I said, it's awesome, and we've played it on the Switch, and it's awesome. It really is, a Digital Eclipse did it for Atari, and they did a great job. It's like an interactive museum, It's awesome. It really is, It has arcade games, 2600 games, 800 Atari 800 games. Every system that came out for Atari, it has games for, like the Atari Lynx, the Jaguar, the 8-bit computer line. It's just amazing. It really is. It even has Atari reimagined games like Haunted Houses, Neo Breakout, and there's others as well. So it's awesome. It really is, And it's a big history, of how Atari started, their highs and lows, and it's the most honest and greatest Atari story collection I've ever seen. And when I say honest, I mean you actually have engineers telling the truth about the Atari 5200, So, like I said, it's not all sunshine and lollipops in Atari's history. They did screw up, and they had to have actually engineers and people telling you this. So that's awesome, And there's rare photographs of all the Pong units in the plant, and Nolan Bushnell inspecting them all. And then computer space that goes over that. It's just an amazing celebration of 50 years of Atari. And I say Atari will go on for another 50 years, because people love them, And like I said, I'm waiting for it to arrive on the Atari VCS, So pretty cool, in my opinion. But it's not perfect. There's there's one guy missing, Night Driver, and I don't know why he's missing. Now there are a few locked games that you have to unlock somehow, and I'm hoping that one of them is Night Driver, because Night Driver deserves to be on the 50th anniversary celebration, but it doesn't seem to be right now. Because, like I said, there are a few games that you have to unlock, and I don't know how to unlock them, but I'm hoping that when I do, one of those games is Night Driver, because Night Driver pioneered the whole first-person perspective driving sort of game, and it came out in 1976 in the arcades, and it did pretty good. I mean, it didn't do as well sales wise as Centipede or Asteroid, but it was definitely in the top 10 of earners of money for Atari, and it was a driving game, because most games back then were just about driving or about shooting stuff. There wasn't many driving games, especially with that perspective, So pretty cool, And for some reason, the Atari website is down, So, but there it is, the Atari 50th anniversary. It's slow loading, something's going on now, And there's a new version of combat. It's called Quadra Tank, So yeah, slow loading there, but yeah. So hopefully, sometime this week it'll show up in the Atari VCS store and we'll be able to buy it. I'm hoping to put extra content in for the Atari VCS, because the Atari VCS is a part of the story, and it's just awesome, it really is. And like I said, there's even a new version of Yar's Revenge, which looks awesome. Yeah, there's something going on with the website, It's either my internet connection is slow or there's something wrong with the website, I don't know, But awesome stuff, So like I said, the only thing that's missing is Night Driver. I don't know why that is. It seems like a huge oversight in my opinion. But like I said, there are a lot of hidden games that you have to unlock, and I'm hoping that Night Driver shows up, but it doesn't seem to be. It has Jaguar games, Lynx games, so I don't know why Night Driver is missing. That's my main question. I'm guessing. I'm only guessing that maybe Atari sold the rights to someone else, and that's why Atari can't use Night Driver anymore. Because it's not it's not an Atari game anymore. But I don't know, and I haven't found proof that Atari did sell it to someone else. Because Battlezone was a great Atari arcade game, but they sold the rights off to someone else. So for Atari to use Battlezone, they had to pay whoever owns Battlezone. So maybe that's the reason why Night Driver is not being included here, because it is a part of Atari's history, a big part, Like I said, it came out in '76. Night Driver was in the arcades a year before the original Atari VCS came out in 1977, But like I said, Star Raiders there, that's the 800 version, which it's just an awesome collection. And it's going to be something here that you like, trust me, Jaguar games, Lynx games, like I said, in-depth videos, interviews with engineers, employees that tell you exactly what happened and stuff. It really is an amazing. And Al Alcorn, the main programmer of Pong, he tells how it happens. And he made a hologram handheld system called the Cosmos, but Atari didn't release it, and he felt burned by Atari because they wouldn't do it, so he left. So there's a lot to love here, But like I said, for me personally, there's just no Night Driver anywhere, and I don't know why that is. So hopefully, like I said, there are a few hidden games, and I'm hoping that one of them is Night Driver. Because we kept asking Atari, is there going to be a new Night Driver? Please, let there be a new Night Driver, So they're aware that I'm asking them these things, but they're ignoring it for whatever reason. I don't know what the problem is, All I want is an answer, If they told me that Night Driver was sold after someone else and that's why we can't use it. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just frustrated, to be honest with you, because it didn't show up in Atari Mania, which is a 50th anniversary collection also. It didn't show up in the main collection, so I don't know, Like I said, we've been searching about Night Driver, and according to Wikipedia, it was never sold to anyone else, and it's still an Atari game. So I don't know, So like I said, a search for Atari Night Driver, and it's still an Atari game, So I don't know, and there it is, the arcade version of it. There's two versions, a stand-up arcade cabinet and a sit-down machine, so I don't know, It came out in 1976, and like I said, and original author Atari, developers Atari Inc. So I don't know, publishers, so Atari Namco, Commodore 64. Well, Atari did make the game, and like I said, I don't think they sold the rights off to anyone else. Yeah, for some reason the internet is slow this morning, so but there it is, like awesome game in my opinion. Now they did make a new for Android, a new Night Driver Android game, but I don't know how to get a hold of that, like, you know. So it's weird, like, you know. But Night Driver, it's an awesome game. For some reason, it's missing from the 50th anniversary collection, and I don't know why, you know. So anyway, hopefully I get an answer somehow about this, you know, because I don't know. Because it did make a lot of money for Atari. Like it was far from a stinker, you know. Like some people see Night Driver as boring because you keep crashing all the time, but it just makes you want to try and play the game better, be a better driver, drive without crashing. It's challenging. Like I like it, you know. And like I said, the brought out a new version for the Android. This one here, well, I can't play that for every reason. I keep checking the Play Store on my phone and everything, but I can't find it. I can't play. I don't know why that is. You know, it's just some sort of conspiracy. You know, like stop John from playing Night Driver, the new version of all costs. Like I don't know. Like you know. Anyway, I'm just hoping that changes. You know. So see, the Atari's making a new Night Driver. See, I'm gonna click this. See. So maybe they did sell the rights off. I don't know. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm not passionate about it, and I just want to know why Atari keep ignoring Night Driver. You know. I don't know. Like anyway, like it's just same like Namco. You know Namco. They make Galaxy and Galaga, but for some reason Galaga gets all the love. Like I don't know. So here we go. Atari's making a new Night Driver. You know. 40 years later, the arcade and Atari 2600 Racer goes mobile. But I can't find it. I can't even play the game. I don't know why that is. Because look, it looks awesome to me, like, you know. Like, why? Why I can't play this game? I don't know. So, like, obviously Atari themselves removed it from the Play Store, but I don't know why. This new car to choose from has that cool neon look. I mean, this is what Atari should be making for the VCS, like, you know. They could love it. I mean, and other people love it too. The new Night Driver was developed by Britain UK based Gameaholic. The first game hit arcades in 1976. By today's standards, it's a incredibly simple. The first person racing genre uses a series of white rectangles and stuff. 1978 it came to the 2600, yeah, you know. Yeah, so that's it. Don't know other information about it. So I don't know why people don't. I love Night Driver and I'm hoping and planning. We'll keep asking Atari on Facebook. Please bring out Night. Cause I told them about this. It's on, but they keep ignoring it. So I don't know. You have the same time limit. You have 99 seconds to get as far as you can. But I like the game. It's challenging, and this looks awesome. So anyway. I love that. Anyway, so I'm hoping that Harry bring Night Driver back. I keep asking him. Now, in on-stream arcade, you can't play the arcade version, which is great, you know, the 76 version. So Atari did listen, you know what I mean, because they put it on on-stream, but this mobile version, why didn't they? So I'm going to play the trailer, you know. Here's a trailer for the new Night Driver League, and I think this is awesome, like, you know. So yeah, I hope Atari bring this out or a recharge version or something, you know. And like I said, I hope that it's on the 50th anniversary collection, you know, as a hidden game, because there are hidden games that you have to unlock somehow, but I don't know how, like, you know. And the internet is so slow this morning for whatever reason. So I don't know, like, Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna like go. I'm actually gonna play Night Driver. I'm gonna go to the Atari VCS file to play Night Driver right now. I keep talking about it, you know what I mean? So, uh, it's just an awesome game in my opinion, And like I said, there were at the time in 1976 there weren't many driving games with that perspective, you know what I mean? So sort of set a new standard for driving games, in my opinion, and like it's just a brilliant game, in my opinion. Like I said, Antstream has the arcade version, but I'm gonna go to the vault and play. We played the 2600 version first because in '76 I wasn't born, but in 1981, they just wouldn't put Night Driver in the arcade anymore. I don't know why. So I never got a chance to play it. So yeah, so I'm hoping Atari bring out that new Night Driver on a mobile anyway. So I'm going to recently play it and Night Driver, you know. Yeah, so the Night Driver is brilliant, like in my opinion, It's gonna be hard to play just one hand, but I'm gonna try my best. you know. And it's best playing Night Driver at night, And this version has cars and trees and stuff, It's hard playing one handed, but and now the arcade version, the car looks better, but the pylons are white and there's no cars or trees or houses or anything, And I could understand why people find it boring and frustrating, but I don't. I find it challenging, because I'm on a stop from crashing, but it's hard to do one handed, believe me, You really need two hands, I love Night Driver, I really do, And I always play it when I'm using my VCS, And awesome stuff. Yeah, the arcade version, you have more time and the car can go faster. But we'll put it out there. If it wasn't for Night Driver, we wouldn't have had behind the car driving a first person view car, you know. I love Night Driver, and I hope Atari bring it back. I mean, a new version, a recharge version, or the mobile version that's on Android. Cause it has that neon 80s look, and yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, brilliant stuff. No. Yeah. Yes, I love Night Driver, I really do. And I hope Atari make a recharge version or something, but I'm disappointed that it's not in the 50th anniversary collection. Or it doesn't seem to be, and that's a huge oversight in my opinion. But anyway, like I said, there are a lot of hidden games, so I'm hoping that one of those games is Night Driver. For whatever reason, Atari keep ignoring it. So anyway, they're my opinions on the Atari 50th anniversary collection. It will be out for the VCS soon, hopefully this week. It was meant to launch on Friday, the same as every other system, but it didn't. So I'm hoping that means Atari are putting in extra content for us Atari VCS owners, because the Atari VCS is a part of that history, the Atari 50th anniversary, and Night Driver is most definitely a part of it. So anyway, and I can't find any information that Night Driver was sold off to someone else, like Battlezone. But anyway, that's a quick video about that. But like I said, the 50th anniversary celebration is awesome. It's a true nod to Atari's history and all they've done for the video game industry. And I say the next 50 years, Atari will continue to innovate and make gaming better. So yeah, they're my opinions, and I hope everyone has a great day. And the Atari VCS is long from dead. There's going to be more indie games to come out. And I say Atari will bring out more games themselves, and I'm hoping Nitro Recharge is one of them. Because they didn't bring out a Millipede Recharge game either. So there's plenty left, I'm hoping Atari bring them out, And Star Raiders should be a Recharge game also. So there's plenty of games for Atari to bring back out, especially Nitro, And I keep asking this nicely now, So they're aware that I'm not the only one that thinks this way about Nitro, So I'm not alone, So anyway, I hope everyone has a great day out there. Take care, bye bye.